Salutations my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Luca. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. As you can see by the title of this video, we are going to do another theme about the story just said, yeah, you have a sex letter from your future spouse. I haven't done such a thing in months, so yeah, now it's the time. Now, how the reading is going to proceed. In the first part, you're going to see, honestly, you're going to hear the channel message, the channel message slash letter using AI, because it does a better job than me actually reading those letters. On the screen, you're going to see some like signs, keywords, or names which might be a confirmation for you, a guidance. And because it's a collective reading, pick only those things which resonate and discard the rest. Then it's going to be me shuffling cards, tarot and oracle wise message cards, and laying them down. Now, you won't be seeing anything except the thumbnails, because, long story short, I was demonized by YouTube after they have changed their policies and all of that jazz. And even when I was like covering the images, I was getting warnings. So in order to skip this part, let's say, I'll be posting the names of the decks which I'll be using today, so you can Google the cards or see it like YouTube. So yeah, so bear with me. This is how it is. Now, yeah, a collective reading. I might be channeling about your future, sorry, not future spouse, sorry, your twin flame soulmate, primary soulmate, your current boyfriend, girlfriend, an ex, a fiance. Somebody like from the past, maybe you know them or you are going to meet them in the future. I'm also channeling for homosexuals and heterosexual couples. Zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout this reading can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or your future spouse. So take whatever resonates. Numbers can be somebody's life path, angel numbers, which you may be seeing quite a lot. The last digits of a home address, street address, somebody's phone number, somebody's birth date, the date of a month could be significant, somebody's biological age. Before we move like to the pick a card, pick a pile, which is going to be like 3 piles how you are seeing on the screen, and before me sharing some additional information for the newcomers, I would kindly ask you to give me a like and watch this video for more than 10 seconds, because this is really going to help with the YouTube algorithm. It has been such a nuisance in the past couple of years. On every one of your engagements are going to to support my channel, support my videos, so that the algorithm can push them like farther and more people could see them. Yeah, so I'll be very much thankful. And if you would like to contribute even more, you can leave down a comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell, so every time when I post something new, you're going to be notified. Okay, now that being said, down below you're going to find the usual time markers, timestamps for the three piles, like for the pick a card piles, and then to jump right into the pick a piles, to see your pile. And for the newcomers, down below you're going to find other valuable information, such as which tarot and oracle decks I'm using today, my other social platforms when I post additional things like pick a cards videos, witchy stuff, my email address if you would like to book a personal reading with me, how to tip me, which I'll be very much thankful, how to do a pick-up card if this is your first time, and at last but not least, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, there I have said it. Now, as you can see, this lovely thumbnail which Martin for the Future has created, thank you very much, Martin. You're welcome, Martin. Yeah, you have 3 options. Let's say pile number 1, 2 and 3. You can pause the video, honey, if this is going to help you to choose one of the piles. Now, if you choose all 3 piles because the messages there resonate, great, this is grand, we are happy for you. But if any of the messages in all the 3 piles do not resonate, do not be bitter, sad or gloomy, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, months, weeks or years you might be guided back to see them again and for them to resonate. Okay, now that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1.
My sweet, sexy, awesome and incredible future spouse. You do not know how incredibly lucky I am to be married to such a one-of-a-kind person. I am writing this letter to you to let you know how completely enamored I am with you and how intoxicated I am by your natural beauty, charisma, charm and sexiness. Sometimes, when I am staying a bit late at work or I am having a rough day, I like to daydream about us. How I put you on our kitchen table, kitchen counter or island and make love to you until we both are completely finished or you are literally left without breath and any strength to scream and moan. But it is not only the kitchen, where I am picturing us, in the garden, under the shower or in the bathtub, in front of the bathroom sink, on the floor, on the couch, in the car, in the basement or the attic. Whatever the place, I cannot stop thinking about your gracious legs, strong thighs and hands, hairy chest, muscular body, luscious hair, nice bottom, rich bosom, juicy and plumpy lips and your smooth skin. Bite them, kiss them, stroke them, spank them, whatever the action is, I just want to make you scream and moan in total ecstasy and in the process me also. I have a desire to buy you some sexy clothes and lingerie, to play some roleplay games, have a nice dance or an intriguing striptease, something to get us in the right mood. Every one of your most kinkiest and sexual desires is my command. If you want toys, I can acquire them for you. My ultimate plan is to take you out for a fancy dinner, then for a couple of drinks before I take you back home or spend the night in a nice hotel. Through the entire time I will stroke your legs under the table, hold your hand, tease you and get you started in the toilet, between all the above places, increasing the fire between us and igniting the spark. Your love, your pleasure, and your satisfaction are my ultimate goals and most desired trophies. With much love and excitement. Your beloved future spouse.
Pile number 1, hello, this is your reading. Now, I'm going to put some protection mist to protect you here and now from any unwanted interferences. I already saged your place, like my desk. And I'm going to ring the bell to ward off any left traces of negative influence energy. So if you're sensitive to sound or you are wearing your headphones, I suggest lowering down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds, because this can be a bit loud. And with that, I'm getting this song by Jennifer Lopez, Let's Get Loud, Let's Get Loud. Okay, somebody could be Latino, Latina, Dominicans, Cuba, Puerto Rico. Somebody may be a fan of J. Wolf's music. Okay, sorry about that, I just had to say this. So now we're going to ring the bell. Okay, we're now starting with the Sexual Magic Tarot. I'm going to get 6 cards. So you have heard the letter, you have seen it, and I have my phone by myself to see, because I might be reminded about something, I might want to see it, so, okay. So please, Holy Spirit, 6 cards for pile number 1, messages from their future spouse. And yeah, just like how I said it on the screen, you're going to see the names of the tarot cards, tarot and oracle cards, which I'll be using today. Okay, we have the Knight of Chalices. This is the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, we see this like rider with a torch, a lighted torch, and a very like beautiful girl naked, like washing herself in a river, in a stream, in a lake. So blonde hair could be significant. Somebody has like really nice bosoms, really nice behind. Both the male and the woman are beautiful and have long hair. I'm hearing this, but it's in Bulgarian. Yeah, also I just noticed that my battery is going to fall down, so I'm probably going to change it in a GP, or it may last until your pause. So we're going to see. So if it just like cuts somewhere, it's because of the battery. Sorry. Yeah. Right off the bat, I heard celeben sex is return sex in Bulgarian, which is like healing, recovering sex. So some of you may have like this power in, like with whoever you are like making love, having a great time. You're going to have like this feeling, like this feeling of healing, of happiness. You know that sometimes when you are like with a negative person, like with a energy and vampire, you just like feel like so exhausted, so out of energy, so out of place, like oh my god, I just want to go home and rest for weeks or months. Yeah, also I'm recording this a bit like late during the day, around 8 p.m. and I'm a bit tired, so please excuse me. And how I just like yawn, this is like a confirmation. No, here it's like when you're like having this, when you're like doing the deed, you're going to feel like this influx of energy, like let's go for a second round or a third roll. And I'm getting when both of you are like finished, you're going to like rest for a couple of minutes, like 2 to 5 minutes, and then let's have another roll. Yeah, full of energy. Also, the Knight of Cups and the Cups as a whole, it's a like very artistic suit. So some of you may be an artist. I think I have channeled that in the letter. So somebody could be like an artist, having like an art studio. Maybe they want you to have it like there. And vice versa. Yeah, we have an artist. So like in their studio or your studio, there was like this scene in A Court of Thorn and Roses, the third book by Sarah Jessica Max, I think. The third, or no, it was the second book, I think. When Reese and Fairy were making love in the cabin in the woods, like in the mountains, and because Fairy was painting everything, like both of them like essentially got dirty with some paints while they're like making love on the table, and it was a bit messy but quite artistic. Also somebody could be in pottery. Okay, what is the next card? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. We have two knights. We have this like really ripped gentleman with facial hair and long hair. A naked woman just like wearing her tongues. Somebody may wear tongues, like male tongues or women tongues. And he has like this whip, so yeah. I'm getting a bit like rough sex, if you will. With some degree of pain, but this is something which you are going to agree on. Like I'm getting that it's going to be like a hard bag, you know, with loads of pounding, like on the wall, on the kitchen table, on the floor. Oh my god, this is like Jennifer Lopez song. Everybody dance on the floor. Okay, you may make love while listening to this song. And we have two knights, so I'm getting like very direct energy. Yeah, with the two knights, sometimes they may be like mostly like romantic, slow, gentle, and in just like a couple of seconds, they're going to be like I'm smacking you, like I'm very hard with biting kisses. Let's get to the point. Okay, and I got the whole deck upside down. So the next card is the Ace of Chalices. Wonderful. Yeah, sorry, with the Knight of Swords we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and with the Chalices we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We see this like man and woman making love, and they like being tucked like naked in bed sheets, so in your bed, like waking up in your bed, going in bed with you, kissing, stalking, admiring one of another, like your French kisses on the back, somebody is like working out. Now with the Ace of Cups or Chalices, this speaks to me about like overflowing emotions, like they have a lot of love for you. It's not only like physical satisfaction, it's sensual, it's on all other levels. Let's see with the other cards. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, a naked man and a woman facing their backs. Maybe in the past there was like a third-party situation for which they are like sorry, or somebody got in the way. Maybe when you were going to do the deed, they found out, maybe you had like this download or vice versa, and you stopped, and the woman is wearing like her hair is unbraided in a ponytail, and the man is having like a ginger hair. It's funny because we have like an Ace of Pentacles on the table. So there has been some deceit, some hostile energies. So make-up sex, like making up for what has happened, some kind of reconciliation is in the works. Yeah, we have the Five of Chalices. A man is like flattering a woman, and she's like what was the word? Reminiscing, like thinking, and she's like next to a fountain. Yeah, something about the mistakes, like the grass wasn't greener. Maybe your future spouse was a player, or you, take it how it ever resonates. The grass certainly wasn't greener, and we finish with the Lover's card. Gemini, one man with two women. Like all the men have like facial hair and like very athletically built. I'm getting like a divine counterpart type of vibes, like very spiritual connection. We have Gemini. Check out this angel or team flame number 175571 or 756657. Yeah, it's not only about the act of making love, it's all about, I'm sorry, could you please forgive me? Even if, for some of you, even if your person has been like with other women or men while you were like separated, or before that, or beforehand, they regret this because they're like telling me, you were the best and I let you slip away. So when you're like doing this, like kissing, stalking, making love, it's not only about fulfilling like the physical pleasure, or maybe you both are going to try for children, like to have a conception if you want it, of course. So yeah, just how I drank something, it's like to drink of the tea of life. Also on the timer it's 11:11. There is your sign, your confirmation. It's mostly about, I'm so grateful that we are together, that I can feel your body, kiss your lips, stroke your head or hair. I'm going to enjoy every moment of it, every one last moment. So now let's see with the Casanova cards, what are they going to tell us? Okay, one confirmation for the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this greeting, like from your letter to this, it's like completely different energy. It's that of sorry, of serenity, of modesty, and humility. One confirmation for the Knight of Chalices, please. Okay, we have the King of Wands. This is the Casanova tarot, so like very Venetian inspired. And he's like wearing a mask. The Knight of Wands. There is something about your future spouse hiding their true feelings towards you, like in the sense how much intoxicated, how much infatuated they are by you. It's not only like love, but also there is like lust, there is desperation for you, like, because we have the King of Wands and he's like the most passionate of all the suits, of all the King's suits. And he is like holding a big wooden stick, so your person has a big wooden stick, if you know what I'm trying to say to you, or vice versa. So okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, so being like, we have the Eight of Wands with Venice, with one gondola. Something is coming in fast, like your person, your manifestation, like to have a talk with them. Something is being manifested like very fast for you. Maybe they take whatever resonates. For some of you, maybe they want to have 8 orgasms with you during one day. Or what was this about 8? Sorry, I forgot. One of them was the... Okay, for the Ace of Chalices we have the Six of Wands. Only wands. There is a lot of passion igniting between you. Okay, we see Casanova sitting on a table and there is like this woman. Her dress is only around her legs and she is sitting on him, like facing him back. So there is victory there, it is a win-win position. Yeah, there is this desire, like, you're mine, I'm going to mark you as my equal, as my spouse, as my wifey, or a husband. For some of you, if you like dating somebody else or you are thinking about somebody else, they feel rejected. And not only that, it's like they are having this duel for you with somebody. It's like they want to fight for your hand, they want to win you over. For the Seven of Swords we have the Sun card, lovely. Leo energy, so a resolution, a happy ending, a happy agreement, calling a truce. After the Seven of Wands we are loving this, so some kind of truth of revelation it's coming. The Sun is the most positive card in tarot. Okay, Five of Chalices we have the Seven of Pentacles. A woman who is like holding her dress and bed sheets. She is mourning because the man behind her is doing something with his tongue at her behind, if you get me. And both of them feel like very engaged. Yeah. Five of Chalices, yeah, because some seeds were planted, and it's like with the Five of Chalices, like there was like this breakthrough, like if the grass was greener, but you had planted some seeds, and now the fruits of your hard labor, of your harvesting, are ready to be ripened, and they like taste so divinely sweet. And this card just fell. Da Irine. Okay, we have, I think this is the Strength card. Yeah, very passionate kissing. Let me just check with the guidebook. Because here we only have Roman numerals. Yeah, this is Strength. Leo energy, you have a double Leo energy, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of you two is a Leo. Now, please excuse me, my nose was a bit stuffy. and I needed like to blow it. Okay, in a GP we're going to move to your Oracle cards. There is a lot of kisses. So somebody is a good kisser, you or your future spouse, and both of you. I'm seeing a gym, hearing a gym. Somebody may be a fitness instructor, a bodybuilder, a yoga instructor, so doing it in a gym. There are a lot of mirrors, a lot of paintings. Somebody has a really like nice decorated hallway or like their living room, their home. I'm hearing renovations. Maybe you both are literally going to renovate your future house or moving in to live with your future spouse or vice versa. I'm getting like a Art Deco, a Rococo, and Baroque type of vibes like from the classic era. I'm hearing reggaeton, so somebody may love reggaeton. Okay. Somebody may be a good dancer. With that dancer sounded like Lady Godiva, so she could be significant. Somebody loves like horseback, bareback, like riding, you know what I mean, or riding horses. But there is a lot of like desire, longing for one another, like to kisses, to hug, to appreciate each other, to feel each other's bodies. Now I'm going to draw 6 oracle cards for you, not 6, 3. So pick whatever resonates. And we're going to finish with 6 messages from them, like channel. They could be messages, desires, your desires. So pick whatever resonates. Okay, we have transgression with Sun in Aquarius with 21. Somebody could be 21 years old. The 21st of March, which is Pisces. The 3rd of March, which is Pisces. Yeah, we have the snake and the forbidden fruit. Yeah, again with this alchemy, like transforming your lives, this energy, alchemizing the sexual energy into some creation, like giving birth to a literal life like a baby or a project, a painting. And with the snake, it's the lust they have for you, like the literary. I'm hearing I cannot get you, I cannot get you out of my head. I think there was such a song by Kylie Minogue, out of my head, baby. If you know me, I don't remember the name, so search like for this Kylie Minogue song. It was from the early 2000s. I think it was called I cannot get you out of my head. Okay, we have 2 cards. We have freedom with Uranus with 32, somebody's biological age. The 5th of May, which is Taurus, Uranus. This is a fast coming in energy. And we have fidelity with Moon in Taurus, number 4, so life path number 4, life path number 6, life path number 3. The 4th of April, which is Aries. Now this woman has a tattoo of a rose, so somebody may have such a tattoo. Taurus, Uranus and Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's coming in truth about their true feelings about you. So with freedom, maybe this separation needed to happen, like for one of you to break up, to cut off any like energetic ties with exes, with other people. Yeah, fidelity, like fidelity. Do you trust me? Do I trust you? Yeah, there is something about why you like dating and these things like happening, falling apart with your personal separation phase. and re-emerging for a new relationship, like being in together. It's giving maturity, it's giving to understand each other's freedom, to understand what is fidelity, to be with the other person, to see that grass isn't greener on the other side, it just needs watering down. So now let's see with the 6 message cards. And on the timer it was 22:33. Okay. So please Holy Spirit, 3 messages, confirmations, desires from Paul number 1's husband to them. Ok. The giver da ili ne? Ne ili da. Okay, we literally have 6 cards. 2 fell on the floor. Okay, just 1 second, please. Yeah, so sorry about that. My mother just got home. Okay, we see a black couple, a man and a woman, embracing. They're naked, and the message is, I had the wildest dream last night, and guess what? You were in it. So if you are dreaming about them or vice versa, there is some sexual tension which needs to be how to say, not manifested, like to be released, like to talk about things, to have some kind of a sexual experience, you get me? And with the wildest dreams, maybe Taylor Swift song could be significant, like the wildest dreams. Now I'm hearing Wide Awake by Katy Perry, so check out those 2 songs. Maybe they're communicating with them, they're communicating to you via them. Now we see a woman's back and a man it's unzipping, not unzipping, unbuttoning like her bra. So they would like to take your bra, like your lingerie, to feel your naked body. I can't stop thinking about what you did to me last night and how utterly good it made me feel. So this is, now for some of you, if you had already like had a sexual encounter with your future spouse, this is a reminder that they're like thinking about this and they want a second round. Or if you still haven't like done it, this is telling me that there is such a great desire. Now we see, I think those are like 2 women like dressed. I licked it, so it's mine. Okay. Finders keepers. So when you like licking lollipops, and you get me. Both genders. Okay, we have this naked man with body hair. He looks like a bit Arabic, and I said like big, so they may be like tall, buff, strong. They may have a big sword, if you know what I'm trying to say. I'm wondering what is going on in your kinky head. What do you want me to do to you next? Okay, you have been warned. Oh, we have 1 extra card, 7 cards. So 7 is a very lucky number. It's the most magical number. Just like, you know, Harry Potter could be significant, like with the 7 Horcruxes, the 7 books, the 7 Potters, and what else was 7? There was also like 7, I forgot, like there was another 7. So life path number 7, sync 7, 7, 7 is a set of synchronicity, it's a sign. I'm dying to share every inch of my body and soul with you. Yeah, what we covered and we talked about. Then we have this like really nice woman, like, yeah, in the other it was just like a beautiful man's face and somebody was like stroking his hair. There is nothing much to be seen, to be sincere, but somebody may have a tattoo on their left hand. So the other, we have this woman with a lingerie, like wearing high heels and tights. Tell me, no, wearing long stocking. So Pippi Longstocking could be significant in the book. Somebody could be Swedish, from Sweden. Maybe they want to do something like Swedish regarding making love, if you know what I'm trying to say. Tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Okay, obey the master. Now we have this woman wearing like lingerie and a rabbit's mask. I want to see you on your knees. Okay, there is like this dominant energy. Who's your daddy? Who's your mommy? You get me. Нещо друго има ли? Да или не? Не или да? Да го става ли тук? Да или не? Нещо друго? Yeah, they miss you, they love you. I'm seeing a phone book, a phone call, being significant. Maybe somebody wanted to delete your phone number, or you thought that they had deleted, but they haven't. Something was like restricting them, something was stopping them. I'm getting this like yo-yo, this like rubber band being stretched and out. In the sense like you have like a spiritual bond with your future spouse. Yeah, on the timer it was 444. Check out the essential team film number, like balancing some kind of a lesson. They are learning major lessons in you. Нещо друго има ли? Да или не? Не или да? Спрашам да или не? Не или да? Да или не? Okay, my lovelies, I am not sensing anything else, so I'm going to do everything right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe, and to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Luca, my lovelies. I had the pleasure being your person and reader for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Do not forget that you can always book a personal reading with me via the email address down below in the first pinned comment to get more like channeled messages, names, time frames. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye.
Hello, my love. I am writing to you this letter to let you know some of the things which I do think of you or imagine doing with you. You are probably aware of some of them, but I like to leave some of them as a surprise. You know, to keep things a bit spicy and interesting. Every time, when I kiss you, it is like I cannot get enough of you. Every time, when I smile at you, it is like it wasn't enough. Every time that I touch or make love to you, it is like it is just not enough. There is something about you which makes me want more and more from you. I crave you so much as a pile of hot dogs on the 4th of July. Sometimes even I feel scared of myself, how much I am in awe of you and how much infatuated I am by your natural beauty, strong character, and divine sexiness. There are so many things which I want to do with you, which we still haven't done before. Like doing it in that barn, under the rain or a storm, in the swimming pool, in the pantry, on the roof, in a church, on the beach, etc. And for the things which we have already done, I would like to redo them again. I would like you to see you eating a banana very sexually. And I do not know if you would like it, but I would like it if we include some toys in our playtime. Of course, I am not imposing anything, as long as you are going to be okay with that. I have a bit kinky idea to spread some melting butter all over your body, or ice cubes, or champagne, and then to clean you from head to toes using only my tongue, saliva, and love. French kisses, doctor or policeman attire, handcuffs, candy, lollipops, candle wax, and lubricants, and Kama Sutra poses 17, 43, 46, and 224 are some of the things which I plan on doing with you, at least several times. Not to mention that I have a great desire to taste each other's natural juices, in our mouths, on our bodies, on our fingers. Furthermore, I would love to bite, suck, lick, and kiss your nipples. They are one of my most favorite parts of the human body. You can also do the same to me as well, especially to tease them. Goodbye for now, my future husband or wife. I cannot wait to see you in person once again and be struck by Cupid by your divine beauty and energy. Much love. Your future spouse.
Pal number 2, hello, this is your reading. Now, before we start, some protection mist to anoint us, to ward off any left traces of negative magic. You probably have heard your letter place and seen like affirmation names. Now I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of negative energy, so if you're wearing your headphones or you're sensitive to sound, I suggest lowering down the volume for a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times now. Okay, lovely. So Firstly, I'm going to draw 6 cards from the Sexual Magic Tarot. I'm hearing anointment. Like churches I have channeled a church, have you seen? They want to like to do it in a church. Now, if this for you is like a blasphemy, you are religious, then just tell them not to. Somebody may be a priest or an ex-priest or an ex-Christian. Or with anointment, I channel something about like melting butter, champagne over your body, and they're like cleaning your body using their own tongues, essentially. But anointing, it's like making saint, making pure hearts. I'm seeing Haruka and Michiru from Sailor Moon S. Pure hearts. Long story short, if you haven't watched Sailor Moon S, but both of them, Haruka and Michiru, they are a same-sex couple, 2 women, also known as they were Uranus and they were Neptune, and they were searching those pure hearts, but at the end it was like, it appeared that they were the ones who were carrying those hearts. And it's funny because they didn't consider themselves to be worthy of a pure heart. Like pure heart, like to be like very good to do deeds, like a Christian saint essentially, like an angel. So you may be a same-sex couple. You may thought that you weren't like, your heart wasn't very pure, but there's your confirmation. Anointments. And there's your confirmation. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. We literally had this card in pound number 1, so if you're coming from pound number 1, you know. If you're going to see pound number 1 for this one, you will know. The imagery, yeah, we have a horse at the back, like outside, a man and a woman sitting on a bedroom with a sword, with a wand. No, it's a curtains and like a pentacle. Both the man and the woman are like facing each other's backs, like they are sitting and their backs are touching because they're like not talking. They had a quarrel. The woman and the man are like athletically built. The woman has like really long braided black hair or dark hair, like chestnut hair, and the man is more like ginger with body hair. And how I said long, somebody could be Chinese or from Asian descent, mostly China. So I'm getting that there is I'm hearing that not many things are being spoken. Something about a blocked throat chakra and crown chakra. So you need to do some Reiki healing, some work on those chakras. Something isn't being said, and we have a course. And it's funny because in 2026 is going to be the year of the horse. Maybe you are watching this in the year of the horse, and this is a new year. This is a foundation. Whatever is keeping both of you like stuck because of fears, because you are not verbalizing your fears, there is no communication, miscommunication, and this is creating like this conflict because swords are all about our intellect, our thoughts, and how we are speaking things. Okay, we have the King of Chalices, like very well dressed woman and the king. The king is ginger or red hair. I think you had it like as a sign, as a channeled sign confirmation in your love letter, allowing this. The King of Chalices. We have tea, we have sweets. I'm hearing maturity. There is a lot of like maturity going with your person or vice versa. Now they want to be your sugar daddy or sugar mama. Take it how it ever resonates. But in the sense that they want to provide for you, they want to be there for you, they want to be emotionally available for you. Like maybe in the past they weren't emotionally mature or available, and this created some falling out in the connection. You know, some quarrels, some discords in the connection, because you wanted something more, and they were like, I'm scared, like let's just wait, or just like be F buddies, if you get me. But there is a lot of realizing and maturing. Okay, what is the next card? Yeah, I forgot to say, with the source we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The King of Chalices is mostly Cancer energy, but we also have Pisces and Scorpio. We have 2 other cards. Okay, are you kidding me? We have the Knight of Swords. We had this card literally in pile number 1. A very ripped man, dressed like as an Egyptian with long hair and facial hair, like they both are white. He's holding the hair of his female companion. She's naked, she only wears like tongues, and he has a whip. So there's something about punishment, like makeup sex, like aggressive sex, if you get me, with scratching and biting, slapping, whipping maybe for some of you, like if you're into toys, like some discipline. I'm getting like frustration, and yeah, I sense anger because there were many things left unsaid. The energy felt like stuck. It couldn't like be transmuted. It gave like anger, frustration, vexation, like yeah, the energy of anger, like we need to talk, we need to fix things, we need to do something. The next card we have the Star. A woman wearing a bra. It's like pouring milk, some kind of liquid, on a man's chest and abs. The woman has her hair up. She is ginger, like very athletically built, the man as well. The man has facial hair and long curly, like shoulder length curly hair. Okay, we have the Star. We have 1 major arcana. This let me know that both of you are like healing. This is like your dream to come true. You're manifesting one another. Yeah, definitely there's something about, yeah, I think I haven't channeled it in the message. Sorry, because I started like sorry, tasting each other's natural, yeah, something about tasting each other's natural juices. Like, long story short, because I couldn't channel more like the final parts of your letter, and I decided like I just like need to channel, firstly I'm channel the letters, then I record the reading. Nevertheless, that I'm going to do the recordings when I'm recording this, like the AI speaking part after this. Like, sorry about the yapping, but yeah, tasting each other's natural juices, or milk or coffee from one another. Like milk and honey, like this card in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. You know, something like they say that it's milk and honey, it's bread and milk, it's prosperous, it's abundant, it brings you joy, it brings you wealth, it brings you kinship, it brings you love. Yeah, like your love, your relationship is going to be that of bread and butter. The next card we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, we have a double 7. So the 7 of Wands, a man and a woman are like sitting in nature, like near a lake, and they're like both dressed. The woman has a like really low back, like open back at the back of her dress, and the man is like touching her back. He wants to undress her. Okay, both of them have like, yeah, chestnut and ginger hair are quite significant in this pile. 7 of Wands. Yeah, there is something about I cannot fight this desire. I want to touch you, I want to be with you. Especially if you already know your future spouse, you have like dated but you were like separated, or maybe you are still dating, but there is like this fear of bringing things to the next level, essentially. So this is interesting. Okay, fighting this desire. Then we have the Chariot with Cancer. We have a double Cancer, and we have a 777. So Sync 777 could be your sign from the universe, your confirmation. Somebody could be life path number 7, born on the 7th of July, which is Cancer. So we have those two bows, carrying like a wagon, like pushing a wagon. A naked man and a woman, and the man is holding like a whip, and the end of the whip is it's in the shape of a male body organ, if you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I did know something about toys. If you would like to use toys to incorporate toys in your play, essentially. Yeah, regardless of your biological gender, like if you're like a same-sex couple, but the images really show that the divine masculine wants the divine feminine to be submissive, to let him to lead the way. Power control. Somebody could be like a control freak in bed. Somebody may have like control issues. I'm hearing classy in the streets, freaky in the sheets, something in those lines, like, you know this saying. So there's something about you both are like loving each other's like fashion. You know how if you see in Instagram like very like popular fitness instructors, bodybuilders, like for example like Ryan Terry from England, he's very sexy and very manly. Now he is also a model of Father and Sons, and Father and Sons is a brand which excels in male trousers, t-shirts, moccasin shoes. You know that image of men like with shirts, with trousers, like with a belt of Louis Vuitton. Somebody's name could be Louise, and like moccasins. So you both maybe like dressing like very nicely, like classic clothes really like suit you, like you are top bucks, like you're millionaires, a billionaires even, but in the bed like they know that you are a freak, and so they are like sex gods. We have the Chariot, so something is moving, things are moving for you, like healing. Now I'm going to draw 6 confirmations. They're from the Casanova tarot. You can also you also have the name on your screen, you can see it, so you can Google the cards. This is Casanova, so Venetian themed, from deep Rococo era, like late Baroque, early Rococo. Okay, 1 confirmation for the 7 of Swords, please. Okay, we literally have the King of Cups. You have a double King of Cups. There is your divine confirmation, like divine counterpart. They are accepting their feelings for you, like it's love. They have deep feelings for you. They are maturing emotionally. They're preparing themselves to be emotionally available to you, like to be able to offer you like some kind of a prosperous life, abundant life. Are you kidding me? We have the King of Wands. We literally had the King of Wands in the last pile. Okay, the King of Wands, fire signs, confirming the King of Chalices again. Not only sentimental feelings that of love, of caring, of nurturing, of helping, of a friendship, let's say. A lot of sexual thoughts like lust, desire. They want to dominate you, or maybe you them. To be freak in the sheets. To release the stress, to release the anger. To play various games, role-playing like doctor and patient, a policeman and a robber, like a crook, you get me, a teacher and a student. Okay, 1 confirmation for the Knight of Chalices. Okay, we have the 4 of Wands. We have this, like the 2 kings are wearing a mask in the Casanova deck, and they're like dressed very Baroque Rococo type of way. This is what I'm not explaining the cards. We have the 4 of Wands, like 4 wands going down the stream, and a woman just wearing her corset is taking like a bath. Maybe if they have seen you taking like a bath, they were mesmerized, they couldn't keep their eyes away from you. maybe they want to make love to you like in the stream, like under the shower. I think I covered that like in the bathtub, in the shower. Da ili ne, ne ili da. Da ili ne, ne ili da. Okay, I'm taking it upright. So the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're angry with you or vice versa because you want this stability, you want a marriage, you want a stable relationship. It's not something like oh, I just noticed that a man is watching her, like a bit like a stalker. So yeah, because he's like a shadow, how he's painted. So yes, they may be stalking your social media or vice versa, enjoying your sexy content, you get me. Let me just check. I'm seeing this flower, it could be significant. Oh, harsh. Okay, we have a marigold. Was it a marigold? No. A dandelion, yeah. So somewhere around you, you may have dandelions. They must grow. I'm picturing dandelion from Barbie. In Fairytopia, spiritual meaning. Transformation and renewal. So there is a lot of transformation and renewal in your relationship. Okay, one confirmation from the Star card. We have the World card. Excellent. Is it the World or is it Judgment? Like a man is examining like a naked woman, like she's like only wearing her corset. No, this is Judgment. So Judgment, again, this transformation, maybe you have judged them in the past, maybe you, but with Judgment it is like this spiritual awakening, growing, maturing for this relationship. Is a major arcana. For so far you have 3 major arcanas, all positive. Confirmation for the 7 of Wands. Something is being destroyed so that can bring the new in. We have the 2 of Wands, and we see this gentleman, this Casanova, taking this. Okay, somebody may have like really nice leggings. I think I have channeled that or not. Tights or leggings which they laugh about or love stockings about, you like wearing them, or socks. Here is like getting her skirts up. So there's maybe like some spanking, some tongue work, if you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe they want to do this, like this type of a job to you. There's like this craving for this. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely like this desire, and they're like making the decision to be with you. Okay, so many cards. I want one confirmation for the Chariot card, please. Yeah, decisions are being made, they're like being pushed towards you or vice versa. One confirmation from the Chariot, and we have Death with Scorpio energy. The Chariot and Death. Yeah, again this theme of rebirth. Something needs to be, yeah, karmic cycles are being closed out. Darkest night of the soul, there is a big transformation. Something needs to end in order for them to be with you or vice versa. So cutting off toxic cords, becoming single, getting a divorce if they were married prior to this, or you. Now 3 cards from the Oracle. It's again the Oracle from the Sexual Magic cards. 3 cards please, Holy Spirit. We have Desire with Moon in Cancer, number 8, so life path number 8, date to focus, which is Leo. Again with this desire, like this desire, like we see this man and woman like in nature, they're like drinking wine, they're naked, and the man is biting, sucking his companion's nipple. So I think I've channeled this about nipples, like biting, licking, scratching nipples. there is a huge desire like for both sides, like to get essentially to get your nipples harder. Chucky. Let me just write it down. Okay. Yeah, a lot of unsatisfied thoughts, desires they want to bring you or them, like this section. We have discovery, moon in Leo. We have a lot of moon signs, so somebody could be moon in Leo or Taurus. And this is literally the artwork of the card. A naked man and a woman. We see a magnet, a padlock with a key, two glasses, a cup, like sitting on some kind of a carpet, rugs, admiring each other, like stalking each other's body. This card number 10, the 10 of October, which is Libra. Life path number 10 or 1. Yeah, there is this desire of to discover you, to get to know your body, to play with you, to kiss you. The last card we have moon in Aries. I cannot. All moon signs. With number 2 passion, so the 2nd of February, which is Aquarius. We see roses. We see a woman tying a red knot on a man, so yeah, passion, desire, discovery. Tying the knot with your person, like being together, like tying the knots, getting married. It's not only about making love or lustful, it's about the whole process. Yeah, and literally on the first card, desire, those 2 cups of wine are intertwined by a common red stream or a red wire, red thread, essentially. Like you both are meant to be together, like you are meant to be together to have this experience, like kissing, happy. Okay, we're loving this. Now, yeah, there is a lot of passion, a lot of desire. They want to, yeah. I'm going to draw 6 cards from the love and lustful thoughts plus 18. They can be their desires, your desires. What are they like thinking? What are you like manifesting? So pick whatever resonates and discard the rest. So 6 cards, please. Okay, we have a nice woman's behind. I can't imagine sharing you with anyone because you're so freaking hot and I want you all for myself. Yes. All karmic interparty situation nexus must be gone because there is jealousy, there is no sharing. Not here. Another one behind, like with nice lingerie. She's like African. Even though I haven't seen you in a really long time, I can still remember your body like it was yesterday. Okay. Confirmation. If you had been like intimate together, if you have got to know each other's bodies, like even if it's just like stalking and touching, there is your sign that they remember your body or vice versa, or that they want to discover your body, literally, to get to know it. Okay, we have a same-sex couple, 2 women. Let's do it in front of a big mirror so I can see you. How you F-U-C-K me. How you F-U-C-K to me heart. Okay. I think in your letter we have channeled this in front of the mirror. Confirmation. Quite sexy. Okay, 2 cards. Another woman behind. It's a bit dark, so like doing it in the dark. There is like this Wing Scoop song from the reboot. Step in the Dark. Wing Scoop could be significant. Somebody could be a witch, like more like metal gothic type overdressing. I'm sorry. If you keep looking at me that way, I'm not responsible for what happens next. Exactly. You have been warned. The next are really like nice woman wearing thongs, and really like nice men, like muscular buff with a tattoo, with a tattooed chest, a tattoo sleeve on his right arm and a tattoo on his left arm, and he has his nipple pierced, and it said, I need some of your COCK-PUCCY right now. Okay. They want to drink from those juices. They want to taste you. We're loving this. Yeah, somebody's like working out, has like really nice body. Okay, nice lingerie. They want to buy you some nice lingerie, vice versa. To play games. Have like this special neon lighting in your room, like doing it on a candlelight. I'm getting candlelight supper. Maybe you're going to have keeping up appearances with Patricia Routledge. Sadly, she passed several weeks ago, but she played the iconic Hyacinth Bouquet from the BBC like sitcom Keeping Up Appearances. So okay, you may be British then. A woman with a wet face. CUM in my mouth, baby. I want to taste you. Okay. Again, tasting each other natural juices. You to them. They to you. Vice versa. Again, like doing it in the rain, under the shower, under the flowing water. It's, yeah. We're loving this. Нещо друго ми да или не или да. Okay, my lovelies, that was a mouthful. I hope that I could be of help to you and of service to you. So I'm going to leave your link right here. If the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, subscribe and share this video to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Luca, my darlings. I had the pleasure being your pro guide and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Writing down below how things are turning out for you as a feedback, what you felt, something else as an information. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me to get more channel messages, names, time frames, the email address down below in the first pinned comment and in the information box. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye.
Salutation, my lovely husband-wife. I bet that you were quite eager to get such a juicy letter from me, especially since the last time when you received such a correspondence. I am writing to you to let you know several things. Some of them are quite kinky and spicy, yes. Firstly, I am definitely thinking of relocating, to move closer to you, because this distance is not doing us neither any good, nor any favor. Being physically away from you can be so excruciating sometimes. I am glad that we have this spiritual connection, but we live in a physical reality, baby. If you want to move somewhere near me, I will not stop you. Secondly, I would love to take things to the next level with you, becoming an official couple, moving in together, getting engaged, married, or having a baby. Whatever the case is, you are somebody very dear and special to me. Thirdly, I am a bit shy when I am around you, not gonna lie. You look so incredibly hot, so well poised, and you carry yourself with such grace, dignity, and strength that you literally make my knees weak and to shiver. Yes, I am having so many kinky and juicy thoughts and desires about you, when I think of you or see you, that even they surprise me. I also cannot keep my mouth open, drooling, because my saliva keeps coming and coming, just how you make me feel. You are just so damn good. Your body, your soul, your aura, your personality. It makes me do things, which I have never done to anyone else, to be more vulnerable and to further explore my sexuality and sexual desires, for which I will forever be grateful to you. At last but not least, I do have some blockages around my throat chakra, for which I can assure you that I have started to take some much needed measures. In order for our conversation to run smoothly and finally to be able to express my true feelings towards you and do as I truly feel and think. With lots of love and admiration. Your future spouse.
Pile number 3, hello, this is your reading. Now I have saged your place. I just put some protection mist protectors here enough from any unwanted interferences. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times, so if you're sensitive to sound, I suggest lowering down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds, even if you're like wearing your headphones. So here we go. This sounded a bit like how Super Mario talks, and here we go. Somebody may love Super Mario Bros, playing video games, be a gamer, Italy or Italian as well. So firstly I'm going to get 6 cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and then we are going to proceed with the other cards. So 6 cards. Now I have put the names which you see like of the Tarot and Oracle decks which I'll be using today, because like how I explained to you in the intro. So please, Holy Spirit, 6 cards please. Okay, we're starting with the Knight of Wands, Lucifer's Aries. On a horse, it's a man and a woman, like riding naked, just like Lady Godiva. Also, the horse is funny because next year is going to be 2026 is going to be the year of the horse. So somebody may be into horse riding, horses, bareback even. It's a bit tight. Honestly, it's a bit tight to pound number 1. So, sorry, pound number 2. Maybe you're coming from pound number 1 and pound number 2, or you're going to see after this. So I'm getting something about moving, relocating. Maybe your future spouse thinks about moving with you or being with you, or vice versa. There is something about a distance, like there is a distance. I want to be together, to be with you. Something about let's take things to the next level. Yeah, sorry, I'm just taking some. Yeah. But nevertheless, there is like this movement. Okay, we have the Tree of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. A woman is watching a naked man playing an harp and stalking a beautiful woman naked in his bed sheets. So brown hair, it's quite significant. I'm hearing a heartbreak, maybe you or they. Something like a falling off, like a breakup, breaking somebody's heart, a third party situation. There is something about longing, about... I'm hearing now this phrase, I don't know the song. I don't know the song. Define Gravity by a Fabalite from Wicked, or from the Broadway musical with Indina Manso. Which card is wanting to come out? We have the Four of Pentacles. A lovely woman laying down on a chair, and a man is like worshipping her. She's only like wearing her panties and what seems like a corset. Her torso is revealed and he's like admiring her. The Four of Pentacles. When I'm telling you this, I'm literally feeling my saliva like gathering up in my mouth. So they're like literally like, when they're like thinking about you and etc., it's like they're like having oh, I cannot talk. Oh my god, something about their throat chakra feels blocked. Blockage. But yeah, whatever they like are thinking about you, they are like watering. Because they are like thinking about you, how gorgeous you are, how sexy you are. Four of Pentacles. Grudges. I'm hearing how they may be holding grudges. Okay, Van Helsing could be significant of you. Maybe your future spouse looks like Van Helsing, or you. But grudges in the sense, regrets. Like regrets, maybe not bringing things. Yeah, I'm getting the fact that there's been some kind of a falling out, and this is why like they're writing to you this letter. and through this reading letting you know that they are coming to you. Some of you may be saying, I have the faintest idea who is this, Martin? Who is she? Who is he? Some of you may be British, from the British Isles. Lovely. Blast, like brilliant. And some of you are hearing, oh my god, I know exactly who is he talking about, or she. Okay, we have the Empress when we are talking about this. So, Venus energy, Taurus, and Venus energy, which is Taurus and Libra. Okay, a nice Empress. Her bosoms are revealed. She wears like really nice boots. So, if you're a woman or your future spouse is a woman, they love like wearing boots. So we see like a lot of motifs, so statues. Somebody has like a really nice garden, like a garden party. Maybe they would like to do it in the garden. We see like a conch shell in the sea. Under the sea, the Little Mermaid could be significant, and she literally has like strawberry blonde hair, like the girl in the card. And she holds, okay, her stuff at the end. Oh my god! And there is the snake. I just noticed it. Like at the end of her stuff, it looked like a male phallus, but actually they are like two birds. Also, the brand pink could be significant. I know that they excel like in accessories like handbags and belts. You get me? Okay. They see you as this like god or goddess regardless of your gender. Whatever they're like doing, how they're like trying to sleep, not to think about you, they're telling me that even if they go to the other end of the world, let's say to the North Pole, to the northern territories of Canada, they could not stop thinking about you. It's like you are engraved in their brain. Okay, next card, Five of Swords. A gentleman is watching a man and a woman how are they like doing it in a garden. There's some conflicts. I'm getting a worrisome energy from your future spouse. Like they're like worried that you may be taken, that you may be surrounded by other men. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and a man and a woman like naked, like doing it. Okay. It's a bit like tough energy, but number 3. I'm not going to lie. Intrusive thoughts like blockages, blocked throat chakra. When I'm recording this, and for every one of you it's different, but it's like your future spouse is putting some barriers, some blockages. I stopped because I heard bondages, and this is an entire different story. Like maybe they would like to do bondages with you or vice versa. You know, a little soft like BDSM. Now Rihanna's song S&M is playing in my head. I almost said in my heart, so maybe they are on the spectrum of the BDSM, of the SM part. And they're like worried, how are you going to react? Or people, you get me? Now I'm hearing this Wingscope song, like searching. I just see their hands like passing through your body. It's like they're like molding it. It's like clay, and they are like the pottery master, like the potter. Is this how you pronounce it? Like Potter? Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Somebody's name could be Potter, and Harry Potter could be significant. Okay, this is interesting. We are going to see with the other cards from the next deck. I'm getting something about they feeling like shy around you, maybe because of their kinky thoughts. How are you going to react? It's a very strange energy. It's completely different from pile number 1 and 2. Also on the timer it was 11:19, so check out the Essential Auto Flame number. Okay, one confirmation. Now I'm using the Casanova tarot. It's most like Rococo, late Baroque era from Venice. One confirmation for the Knight of Wands, please, Holy Spirit. I'm getting jealousy. They're like jealous. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups. We see at the stairs Casanova and this girl who has her skirts up above, giving him like a job, which involves like blowing, if you know what I mean. So they would definitely would like you to do to them this job, or they to you. You're getting that 69. The pole 69 is quite significant. Like there is this desire. So Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they're like manifesting this change, this movement towards you. Yeah, shortening the distance. Okay, so essentially they would like you to give them a head and vice versa. Confirmation, like, okay, clarification for the Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. A man and a woman sitting in a chair. The woman is like naked and like kissing, and another man is like watching them, maybe the husband. Eight of Cups. What was the Eight of Cups? Yeah, searching for love. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Maybe because of the falling down or like the breakup, whatever the case is. Maybe they went like searching if the grass was greener. Maybe you have found out that they were seeing other girls or boys, or vice versa. Something about infidelity, being heartbroken. But I'm getting that the grass wasn't greener for them. It wasn't enough. They keep like looking at the past, like looking towards you. And I'm seeing the Eight of Cups, but it's from the Everyday Witch Tarot. And I literally see like the witch turning her head in the past. Okay, the card for the Four of Pentacles, we have the Magician. Okay, Uranus energy. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting, I want you to be in my arms again. I want to touch you. I want to have you. And we have Mercury energy, so it's like manifesting. Like maybe they're saying affirmations, some kind of a spell work, but they're definitely like manifesting you. And the image here, it's very lovely. It's Casanova like doing like a seance. There are like candles, and the woman in front of him, like the lady, she is fully dressed. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of Reiki master. They like do like healing, Reiki therapy. I'm getting a strong confirmation. I'm healing like in my head, like yes, 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 yes. Or maybe you are a Reiki master. This is interesting. Yeah, manifesting you in their lives. And this is a major arcana. Okay, now let's see for the Empress. One confirmation. We have Death with Capricorn. Yeah, a woman who is like standing by the bed of an older man. Pile number 3, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's like they're a bit like intimidated by you, by your beauty, like you're going to be the end of them. And I'm seeing this scene, if you believe me or not, it's a bit funny. I just found out the other day via Instagram and Wikipedia what is the movie Death Becomes Her, it's all about. So maybe they see you as Madeline or Helen, like nothing can destroy you, that you're going to outlive them, you're going to get your revenge. It's very interesting. But nevertheless, with death, this is an ending of an old cycle. Let's with the Five of Wands. Yeah, if you're like wondering if they still haven't done anything, if you know who is this, or like in the future when you get to know your future husband, this is why, because they feel intimidated by your beauty. Maybe they have been with a femme fatale, like dangerous women, women like backstabbers, gold diggers. Okay, pound number 3, I'm not saying this is you, that you are such a person. I know that you're not. But maybe they're like making associations, and that they have a bit like of a trauma they need to heal. So if they like act nonchalant, like hot and cold, they're not like fully invested yet, you see the feelings, you have kids, but at points they're like just like frozen there, not doing anything. This is why they're like working through the trauma. It's very interesting. Okay, one confirmation for the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. Interesting. We see like this barn. Casanova is like kissing the woman, like French kisses from the back. Her bosoms are being seen. He's like touching her most intimate part. So yeah, it's like, even if they're like fully dressed, they would like to give you like French kisses, to kiss you, to make you finish in a public place, you know, to wet your panties essentially. Bit like risque, the Three of Wands, adventure, like moving. Yeah, the Three of Wands, I'm getting that some of them may be reaching out to you. For those of you who is going to play this, because they want to make sure, like, do you really have other lovers? Do they have a competition? Do they need to fight for your hand? You get me? Now, one confirmation for the Eight of Swords, please, Holy Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, an offer is coming. We see this gentleman on a nice horse, again with the horse. Oh my god, there were 3 cards left at the bottom. I just saw them, that I haven't picked them up. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the King of Wands, no, the King of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there is something about this. They want you like to see you, like how you are pleasuring yourselves. They want to be your sugar daddy, not as an offense, or sugar mommy. Yeah, they see you as this like very like opulent, gracious, beautiful, sexy person. Yeah, and I was going to say, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is the slowest of all the Pentacles, so they may feel like their proposal, their things to move things up ahead, and this is like, yeah, I'm getting information. This is what they like channel this message, and you are receiving here today, because they're still like in the physical, or like in the future, there's still some things which they need to heal in order for them like to move and to make this offer to you. Okay, so now I'm going to get 3 cards, oracle cards from the Sexual Magic Tarot. What else would they love to like? Yeah, essentially they're like moving to you, but it's a slow, because they're like healing, and you get me. We have Moon in Aquarius, so maybe some of you are Aquarius. Is Truth 22, so somebody can be 22 years old. The 22nd of April, which is Taurus, I think, Taurus or Aries, or yeah, or the 4th of April, which is, we see this like lovely couple, man and a woman, like sleeping in bed. The woman is like holding a coin on the chest of the man. Yeah, something about getting off something, like literally getting something off from your chest. You are going to come to this truth, and from the window it's like there is like dawn approaching, like a new dawn is approaching for you, like both of you coming to the truth about your feelings. What do you want from one and another? Lovely. The next card is fulfillment with Black Moon Lilith. 35, somebody's biological age. The 8 of August, which is Leo, fulfillment. We see this like naked woman and what appears like ruins, and a man is sitting, is laying like on a stone table, let's say, like an altar, and there are like 4 candles, so diamond symbolism, fulfillment. You bring to them, and maybe vice versa, like check out where are your black moon Lilith in your natal chart. Basically Lilith shows us what are our deepest desires, so both of you are showing to each other what are your deepest desires. I'm hearing twin flame. I just heard twin flame, so maybe this is your twin flame we are talking about. And the last card we have is moving on, moon in Virgo, number 12, left part number 8, number 4, left part number 3, the 20th of March, which is Pisces. Moving on, but we have 2 moon symbols, like very deep feelings, like a man and a woman. The man, they're like dressed, the man is like kissing the woman. She's having like this pendulum, but she doesn't look like annoyed, like moving on together, getting together, something in those lines. Also on the timer it was 24, 20, 22, 24. Okay, now I'm going to draw 6 cards from the message tarot. From the messages. So this could be their desires, your desires, what they're like thinking, what is like manifesting, whatever resonates, and discard the rest. Okay, please, Holy Spirit, 6 cards. We have a woman with nice heels and a whip. Bite me, baby, I want to feel your teeth on my skin. Okay. You're manifesting, moving on. Let's move on together, and I'm getting moving on again with the 8 of Cups. They were searching if the grass was greener, or maybe you saw that the grass wasn't greener, so returning back and moving on. Can also, I'm getting it in the sense like healing, moving on. Okay, we have a nice woman with lingerie behind. All I want is for you to have your way with me. Okay, dominant energy, control, orders. I licked it, so it's mine. Okay, so finders keepers. There's a lot of, like I told you, desire for giving them a head or vice versa. We see a woman like with her tongue like getting excited because she is tasting something. I wish I could eat you for breakfast. So okay, your breakfast is going to be your future spouse or vice versa. You both are like on a diet, on a budget. Maybe they're going to help you to build your budget, vice versa. Okay, we have a woman with a bondage, literally with a bondage with ropes. Would you please spank me? Okay. And the last card, we had this card in the last spell or the first one, an Afro-American couple embracing. I had the wildest dream last night, and guess what? You were in it. So having dreams about one another. Also on the timer to 2444. Check out this angel team film number. So listen the wildest dream by Taylor Swift, or Wide Awake by Katy Perry, or see the lyrics. I'm getting that they're like quite significant. So definitely there's some kind of messages, telepathy in your dream state. Like meeting in the astral. Нещо друг тук има ли? Да или не. Не или да. Hey, какво? Something about backgammon, something about domino, like the game, and marbles. Maybe you have played with those games. Maybe how the dominoes are like falling. Something is like manifesting. Or whenever you see like marbles, dominoes, backgammon, one of those games like in a video game, in life, as a motif in clothes. I'm getting, yeah, this is a sign that your future spouse is manifesting you. Нещо друго има ли да или не, или да. Okay, my lovelies, I'm not sensing anything else, so I'm going to leave your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Luca, my lovelies. I had the pleasure being your personal energy day for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are happening for you, my darlings. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me via the email address down below to get more like channeled messages, time frames, yeah, like external, like more messages. And don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll meet you next time. Bye bye.